What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video. I'm your host, White Boy Rick, and in today's video, we're going to be speaking about a Colorado man who showed up to a birthday party on Mother's Day, shot and killed 6 people in front of children, and ended his killing spree by killing himself. Let's jump into it. Colorado Springs, Colorado. A gunman opened fire at a birthday party in Colorado, slaying 6 adults before killing himself on Sunday. The shooting happened just after midnight in the mobile home park on the east side of Colorado Springs. Officers arrived at a trailer to find 6 dead adults and a man with serious injuries who died later at the hospital. The suspected shooter was the boyfriend of a female victim at the party, attended by friends, family, and children. He walked inside and opened fire before shooting himself. The birthday party was for one of the people killed. Neighbor Jennifer Reyes told the Denver Post she woke up to the sound of many gunshots. "I thought it was a thunderstorm," Reyes said. "Then I started hearing sirens." Police brought children out of the trailer and put them into at least one patrol car, she said, adding that the children were crying hysterically. Authorities say the children, who weren't hurt in the attack, have been placed with relatives. Police on Sunday hadn't released the identities of the shooters or victims. Authorities say a motive wasn't immediately known. "My heart breaks for the families who have lost someone they love and for the children who have lost their parents," Colorado Springs Police Chief Vince Niski said in a statement. It was Colorado's worst mass shooting since a gunman killed 10 people at a Boulder supermarket March 22nd. The tragic shooting in Colorado Springs is devastating, Governor Jared Polis said Sunday, especially as many of us are spending the day celebrating the women in our lives who had made us the people we are today. Alright, y'all, let's jump into it. So this story right here, it actually kind of pisses me off. You know, my heart goes out to every single family who was involved, but the gunman himself, he actually pisses me off. And like I said in the article, they didn't release any names or anything like that, so I'm not even going to worry about that. And it doesn't really matter. You know, I'm sure the family right now, they don't want their names out there and everything. That's fine, because we can still talk about what happened and learn from it. But you'll notice in this video, I've talked about a couple things before, and that's kind of why it pisses me off, is because, so first of all, I mean, look, the dude showed up to a birthday party on Mother's Day. So now not only are you showing up on someone's birthday party on Mother's Day ready to kill someone. I mean, that's fucked up, dude. Like, that's horrible. They're celebrating their birthday, and they're also celebrating the woman who brought us into this world. You know what I mean? Like, dude would have never been able to do that if it wasn't for his mother and Mother's Day. You know what I mean? So it just kind of pisses me off that someone like that would do that on a day that important, because now the survivors and the family and everyone who's involved is forever messed up in the head. And do you think they're gonna celebrate Mother's Day the same next year? I mean, probably not, you know. So it just kind of pisses me off that he was willing to not only kill people and ruin lives, but ruin lives in another way that he probably never even thought about. They can't celebrate that the same no more. And like I spoke about it before, you know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna go kill people and then kill yourself, I mean, that's the weakest shit to do. Like, that's the easiest way out. If you want to die, just do it yourself. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to take everyone with you. And don't get me wrong, I'm not supporting or condoning suicide ever. You know what I mean? There's always someone who is willing to help you. There's prevention lines. There's people who can and will help. So if you are thinking about suicide, you know, just reach out. But in this case, for dude to go murder 6 people and then off himself, you know, it's just, to me, it's weak. If you're a real killer like that, handle it like a man and handle your time. You know what I mean? Don't kill these parents and these individuals and then off yourself so there's no repercussions. You know what I mean? So that shit just kind of irks me. And what really bothers me the most out of everything is the fact that he showed up knowing what he was gonna do. He didn't show up ready to party and then it went to the left. He showed up ready to shoot, and he knew there was children there. Like, those kids saw what happened. And now they are forever scarred for life. Some of them lost parents or relatives, aunts, uncles, anything like that. They lost family members. They watched it happen, and now they're scarred for life. You just ruined every single one of these children's lives forever. They'll never heal from that fully. They'll never just go back to the way they were 3 days ago. You know, and that, I think that's one of the most selfish things that people can do, is make decisions for themselves that affect children. In a grand scheme like that, like, you can't make decisions that are going to fuck up these children's lives forever. I mean, that's just fucking horrible. You know what I mean? That's bullshit. Ain't no other way to say it. And that's again why it pisses me off, because I talk about these things on a regular basis, and these people are still doing this fuck ass shit, this bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, it bothers me, you know, and I don't even have kids yet, and this shit bothers me so much that these scumbags are out doing this shit on a daily basis, you know. So that's why I wanted to bring this story y'all way. I know it's not every single detail, the names involved, the families and stuff like that, but when you have the whole story without the names, it's all right. You know, we still get the gist of it, and we can learn from it, and we can understand that the man who did this was just pure evil. You know what I mean? Like, on Mother's Day, on a birthday, in front of children, and then you off yourself. Like, that's the weakest shit anyone could do, you know. And I don't condone, like I said, suicide or murder or none of that, but if you have an issue with someone that's so bad that you feel the need to go kill them, if you're man enough to do it, be man enough to own it. You know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, like I said, I'm not condoning going out and murdering or nothing like that, but I could never respect even 1% someone who can go kill people in front of children and then off themselves so they don't have to deal with it. You know, that's just weak to me, you know, and it really pisses me off. Again, my heart goes out to all the family members, everyone who was involved. It's just a heartbreaking story. And again, if y'all are struggling mentally or anything like that, just know you could always reach out to someone. Again, myself included, if need be. But just make sure when there's kids involved, and you know, when you're about to make a decision that's life altering for multiple people, you weigh out those options, and you make sure you're fine with the consequences that may come on any level when you make your decisions. And when you make those decisions, own them. But hey, I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Make sure you turn the notification bell on so you can see it first. If you want to support the channel, make sure you click the links in the description below. Also, make sure you share the video to everybody you know. We almost at 250 subscribers, and when I reach 250 subscribers, you already know I'm gonna do another raffle giveaway to give back to y'all for supporting me. But as always, this white boy Rick. Till next time.